Hello everyone, welcome back to David at Go to Hobbies. Right, I come up with an idea. If Starmer was an insect, what type of insect would he be? What would you think he would be the best? Would it be a mosquito, feed on the blood of people? Yeah? Would you think he would be a rat, scavenge around for pieces of food, going into the gutters, eating all the muck? Yeah. Would he be a pigeon? Yeah. Would he be one of those birds that just flies around and eats and eats and eats? He reminds me of Billy Bunter, actually. Starmer. Overweight schoolboy with no brains. But yeah, I wonder what sort of insect. Would it be a cockroach? Quite possibly. Or a cricket that's going to be eaten. Or could he be an ant? Possibly. A spider, maybe? Sucks the innards out of its prey. Yeah, it's what he's doing to the UK. What else could he be? A maggot. He was a fly. He's laid his eggs, and now all those little maggots are going to hatch out, aren't they? And they're going to feed on him. So, what do you think Starmer would be if he was an insect or a bug? Right? I'll tell you what, if he was a fly, we'd get one of those electric bats, and wouldn't we? We would no more stinky Starmer, eh? Only if he was a pesky fly. So I think Starmer's a bit like a pesky fly. So yeah. We just need to get one of those electric bats to fry him. The end of Starmer. Oh, wouldn't it be so nice? What would Rachel Reeves be? Cockroach. Yeah. Um, what lives? Could be a worm. She could be a worm. Yeah. Could be a worm. A snail. No, it's too nice for her. What could we call her? What would she be? Couldn't be a maggot, could she? But then again, she probably, yeah, might be a maggot, mightn't she? Crawling into things and eating flesh and devouring dead carcasses. But she doesn't really do that, does she? She's more of a, what type of insect? Mosquito? No, it's too nice for her, isn't it? What type of fly could she be? A bluebottle? Yeah, bluebottles like landing on shit, don't they? Oh dear. Just imagine the Labour Party. What would they be? They'll all be bluebottles, wouldn't it? Because they're all round Starmer's a pile of shit. Sorry, I like that one. I like that one. There's a cracker, that is. Oh dear. Oh, that's funny. I like that. Sorry, my sense of humour. Oh dear. I don't know how that's going to go down. Uh, so you could say the Labour Party reminds me of a swarm of bluebottles, and Starmer's the crap, and they're all flying round him and landing on him and eating him. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's a good one. I like that. I like that. So I could say the Labour Party reminds me of a bunch of blue bottles. Starmer reminds me of what my dogs do in the garden, and the rest of the Labour Party like landing on him, don't they? Yeah. Imagine munch, munch, crunch, crunch, eat, yum, yum. Disgusting, isn't it? Eh? But yeah. But then you got Angela Rayner. What does she look like? She looks like she's been stung by a wasp, doesn't she? Oh dear. I just think, you know, you just got to take the piss out of them and have a good laugh because they drive you insane. They absolutely drive you enough to drive anyone insane. They're not only the Labour Party's offended me, they've insulted me, right? They've upset me, and I think they've betrayed all of us. So yeah, each one of them is an insect of some description, and yeah, if they're a load of blue bottles, we need to get all these electric bats and zap them all, don't we? And the end of the pesky flies. Will it be so easy, eh? Will it be that so easy? Nah. You have to excuse my stomach growling. It's just been fed. So, yeah, how would you describe the Labour Party? How would you describe Starmer? If they're an insect, a bug, yeah, what type of insect would you call them? What do you think they should be? And yeah, it's an interesting thought, isn't it? How would you describe the Labour Party if they were an insects? It's going to make a good one, this. I know it is. I know it is. Thank you, everyone. Please leave a comment down below, which you will do. I know you will. Thank you very much. And please subscribe. See you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye. And enjoy.